Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly RuneScape Byte. I am Shane1288 from RSBANDB Update. The weekly RuneScape Byte is an early week production from RSBANDB Update that aims to get you the pertinent information quickly about the week's RuneScape update and patch notes. We aim to publish every Monday when there is a game update, and if you have suggestions about what you'd like to see in this short feature, let us know in the comments down below. So this week for the first update in 2018, we have the Stalker Creatures, which were shown in a content showcase back in November. The Stalker Creatures come from Daemonheim, and they are at levels 71 and 99 Slayer, respectively, for the Seekers and Soul Gazers. To access these, you'll need to have completed the Dishonor Among Thieves quest to get down to Zamorak's Hideout. Seekers are weak to thrown weapons, while Soul Gazers are weak to arrows. This leads nicely into the drops for these creatures. For the drops, the Seekers will drop Seeker Charms that increase the chance of spawning an Elite Soul Gazer. Now, why would you want to fight an Elite Soul Gazer, you might be asking? Well, the Elite Soul Gazers have a higher chance of dropping the new Tier 80 Hex Hunter Bow and the Soul Gazer Pet. The Hex Hunter Bow deals great damage to magic-based opponents and will increase your accuracy on targets weak to arrows, so much so that it'll be on par with a Tier 92 weapon according to the past content showcase. We will attempt to verify these numbers later in the week on RSBANDB Update. You can also combine Stalker Essence with Dark Arrows to make Stalker Arrows, a Tier 80 ranged ammunition. This bow starts off with a grand exchange value of 100 million GP, so if you're hunting, you could very well get rich with this update quickly. Also, this week, we see the first Gold Premier content of an update in 2018. If you're a Gold Premier Club member, until January 22nd, you'll be able to obtain a Stalker Gland from the Premier Vault, which will guarantee you a Stalker task. We were told in the Premier Club this year that members would receive exclusive content in 2018, but we weren't exactly sure what it would be. So with that being said, how far will these content exclusives go? We'll discuss the fallout from this on this week's episode of RSBANDB Update and some potentials as to what future Gold Premier Club content could look like. Now on to the patch notes for this week. Each week we're going to try and find the most consequential patch notes of the week and bring them to you in this video. This week, here's a selection of 5 or so patch notes. Starting off, 5 kilogram sandstone no longer cuts into 6 1 kilogram sandstone pieces. Next, Evil Dave's Big Day Out is now listed properly as a 6th Age quest. Following from this, the Magic Log daily achievements for firemaking, fletching, and woodcutting are no longer assigned to free players due to their limited access to Magic Logs. The worn equipment interface can now also resize correctly, and the broken fountain in Varrock has been fixed so that players can once more draw water from them. Finally, the consistency of layouts across the Friends, Clan, and Friends Chat and Notes interfaces has been improved to various effects, as players have noted and provided screenshots on social media. If you want to ask questions for this week's episode of RSBANDB Update, which will be released on Friday, you can head on over to update.rsbnb.com/ask or send us a question on Twitter at RSBNB. We take direct messages. If you want to chat with us while playing in-game, head on over to Friends Chat BitsBytes. And finally, like and subscribe if you want to see more weekly bites from RSBANDB Update.